Hello viewers and welcome to part 24 of the Latics Dramatics, and as you can see I've sort of forgot that I was going to do this part of the episode, but then I've remembered I did. So yeah, instead of doing the Fleetwood and Portsmouth game, we're going to do the Carabao Cup third round game, which is, as you can probably see from the screen, we're playing Arsenal, and this is our second time we're playing Arsenal this season, in this series. The first time being, I think, was the fifth round in our first season when we were in League 2. And I think we've got a lot better since then. I'm not going to say we've got a lot better in terms of actually being able to beat Arsenal. Doesn't look like they feel the strongest of sides. So it's worth a go. I mean, I've done this basically because, it's a big club. There could be a giant killing here. And also the fact that we are all, we're doing quite well in the league. I'll show the league in a second after the game, before the second game against Fleetwood, and you'll have a look at where we are. But we're currently first in the league. We're not doing too bad, and we're actually, I think this is going to be quite a good season. I hope it is. I'm not saying anything just yet because I said that at the start of the last season, where we were doing quite well at the top of League 1 and jockeying around first and second, and then we ended up just being in the playoffs and getting just ruined by Doncaster. But this time we actually look a lot stronger. We look a lot better. The team itself are looking a lot better. This game here isn't going to be a representation of that because we're playing Arsenal, who are in the Premier League. So let's get this on. So we're starting off with the top with James Wilson, Nepo and Holland on the wings, Gribbin in the attacking midfield. Theo, who has actually started to rise up as quite a good young star for the club, and he wants more. He wants more games, so I'm giving him more games, and he's showing me that he deserves that spot. I love his name. What? Theo Zinedine Fernandez is his full name. Glendon in the midfield as well, who is becoming quite a good midfield player, and he's really started to control that team. That's why he's captain. He's just become really, really good. Tom Pearce and Tom Hamer, the two Toms, are on our wing backs for today. Tom Hamer is in this role instead of Osai Tutu because Osai Tutu plays for Arsenal, so unfortunately we're able to play him. We've got Pierre Nyakoviti in defence and then Kieran O'Hara in goal. So let's see how this goes. I'm not expecting anything to happen. I'm just expecting revenue from this. I don't know why I've got to expect anything but winning. I'm going to I have faith in you. Come on, lads. I've got faith. I'm not fielding the strongest side, so who knows what could happen. This is a cup match. But it's one of those ones where you kind of think, oh, the inevitable's going to happen. But we have been playing quite well. We're top of League 1 at the moment, and we've got a lot of form on our hands. I don't think we've lost the game in the last 5, I think. I'm not entirely sure that's accurate, but we've done all right. And we've come from behind for the first time, I think, in the entire series. Oh, that was... Go on, yes, James Wilson! Whoa, was that Hamer's free kick? That was an absolute perfect free kick. I think it was. I'm not entirely sure. I just have to have a look. No, it's Gribbin. Gribbin is another player. He is being absolute on form. He's been brilliant. That's a great little goal. Gribbin, I think, he's played 6 games for us so far, and I think he scored 5 goals in those 6 games. And he got 3 assists. It's brilliant. Patrick's. It's Roberts. I know his first name is Patrick. Come on. This is a decent start to the match so far. I mean, we're having all the ball at the moment. Could we be giant killers? I'm not saying anything because I will hate myself if I go, oh yeah, we can do it. Come on, lads. But who knows? Boys, we've still got a lot of games. We've got another 60 minutes left to play. But we are dominating in terms of shots, etc. Roberts, pass it to Nelson, pretty good player he is, wonder kid on this game. Gets it to Medley. Medley just can't manage to sneak it in. Kieran O'Hara is another player. Like I said, I must admit, the last episode we did a bit of a hiccup. He's been all right. He's quite temperamental. It depends what kind of day you get him on, but he's 8 times out of 10 he will rise to the occasion and play really well for you. I'm just going to say we're underdogs here, so give the lads, give people a performance. I'm just getting them to be motivated about themselves because we're 1-0 up against Arsenal at home at half time. I know the last time we played Arsenal, I think we ended up drawing 1-1, and then we ended up getting that goal was eradicated straight away in terms of they managed to match it by getting a 2-1. We lost 4-1 last time. So the goal for this is basically don't let in 4 goals this time. But I think they're going to bring on a few super subs like Aubameyang, etc. later on in the game because they've got Lacazette at the top of the moment. Nepo, Nepo, can he find some room? He finds Theo. Theo Gribbin into Pearce. Can Pearce find some space in the centre? Tries to get Holland on the wing, but nothing comes from it. Holland goes again. Wilson's there. Theo stands around it back and can't get a shot from here. Pierre finds Pearce on the wing. That was a lovely ball. Now Nepo. Theo, can he find a shot? He does! And this is what I mean. He is becoming a really, really good player. He is, he's still a youngster. I think, 18, I think he's 19 or 20 years old. And he's just becoming a really, really, really good player. And I'm really impressed with the development as the games have gone on. Right, I'm going to make a sub because I can see Nathan Holland isn't having the best game. So I'm going to bring on poor Steinson, who's been off on an injury recently. I'm bringing him on to see what he can add to the team. I'm quite impressed with this. 55% possession at the moment. We've had, less foul. We've done more fouls now. We've, done a good passing completion. Headers won. It's been quite, fairly decent. Tackles won. Good. Shots, fantastic. On target, which is 6. And I'm just hoping this vein of form continues, and we can continue to grow with this vein of form, because that's what starts, makes the season. I don't think we would have done as well had we not had that good start to the season. Hamer, and this is what I'm talking. Oh, he's got some space, and he's missed. Oh, I thought that was going to be a little chance for us there. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it's expected, isn't it? I thought I was hoping, he's hit the post, it's going to go off, and it came back to him. O'Hara tries to save, but he's in the wrong position to be able to save that shot, and the only way it sort of could go was into the goal. That's unfortunate. Oh, here we are. Here it is. O'Hara's managed to pluck that out. He's getting better at plucking them out now. Last season he couldn't hold a lemon. He was Butterfingers central. This season, he's cleaned that butter off his hands, and what? I don't know what those noises are making. Actually, they're noises that are just coming out of me. Noises I've never even made those noises before. There's just they brought some power on. Who have they brought on? They've not brought anyone amazing on. It's gone to penalties. And I mean, we don't have any penalty takers. That's one thing I didn't look at the start of the season, is do we have any really good penalty takers? I'm going to go with the auto pick. Saying that Pierre's finishing is quite rubbish. I probably prefer to play Glendon, do Glendon above that. And we'll leave it like that. It's annoying that, some of our midfielders are not very good penalty takers. I mean, they're good at finishing, and they got good. I might put Nepo on above Hamer. I might do that. We'll go. Right, let's see how this goes. Last time a penalty, I can't remember the last time we had penalties, but I think we won it. I don't know if I viewed it on an actual match. Come on, Wilson. Yes, that's one. That's one in the bag. That's the first one. Greenwood. I think he's the player that plays for Man United. Greenwood. Oh, he placed that. That was lovely placed. He's number 90. I don't think I've ever had a player number 90. I haven't had a squad that big enough. Gribbin. Oh, he misses it, and that's the first one missed out of probably about 3. I'm gonna say. Oh, that's unfortunate. Roberts, who's already got a goal today, has slotted it in. This could be. I'm here for the money. That's what we're here for. We're here for the experience. Glendon, what a lovely penalty that was. Cleanly into the bottom corner. Nelson. The big thing is, these lads, they've all got penalty takers. We probably haven't. You saw we've got good finishers, but we've got no one who's a clear penalty taker. I think Glenn McCauley is actually a clear penalty taker. Pierre, he takes a shot and he goes for it. Brilliant, well done, lad. I think Nepo's our last one. Medley, can O'Hara get a save from this? Can O'Hara save this? He can, he's done it, he saved it. He's done it. Oh, Nepo, it's all down to you technically. I mean, there is another shot after this, but if he misses this, I think that's game over. And he's buried that one. Maybe I did the right choice of choosing Nepo over Tom Hamer. Can Kieran O'Hara be the hero of the day? Hero O'Hara, that's what we'll call him if he saves it. If he's not, he's just going to be called Loser O'Hara. We'll go with that. Tipple, a fancy little Tipple. Oh, and he's buried that, and O'Hara made it look like a mug. Right, Hamer. This is going to be... I can't imagine he's going to score it. I'm not sure. Is that bad? Oh, he's done it! He's got it in! He's buried that! Sent the keeper the wrong way. Sent him packing. See you later. I think it's Berkey. It was a Turkish goalkeeper, I think. Mario Rui. Oh, see, this walking nonsense is making me nervous now. Mario Rui. This is the last one. I don't know. Come on, O'Hara. He's not the hero just yet. He might not ever be the hero. Oh, poor Steinson. Why? I'd say, poor Steinson. Come on, boy. Oh, and he's messed it up. He's messed it up. Poor Steinson. Poor Steinson. Poor penalty taken. Oh, that was a rubbish penalty, if I'm honest. There was nothing involved in that. Guendouzi. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Guendouzi. Isn't it like French or something? He's apparently a really, really good player. French. That's beeping now. That's great. Right, that's my dishwasher. Guendouzi, and that's it. He sent Arsenal into the next round of the Carabao Cup. But I think we did really well. I mean, we scored a goal early on, 4th minute, and I think we did really well. I'm going to say to the lads, unlucky, lads, penalties are a lottery. I'm going to say we did all right. We've done really well. They were really unlucky today. They played their little hearts out. And to get a draw against Arsenal, I think is pretty impressive. But, next game comes up now. We'll go to Fleetwood Town. So, I'll see you then. Okay, guys. So, before we go towards the match, I just thought I'd show you the league and the sort of what's been happening with the club recently, as we sort of missed that at the very start of the episode. Because me being a muppet, didn't realise. So, here we are. So, we're currently, our goals, we're not doing too bad for. Our goal difference is very good at the moment. And we've only lost 1, we've drawn 1, we've won 8, and I think that's been really, really good for us. Sheffield Wednesday have got a game in hand against us at the moment, but we are, a couple of points away from things, and this is 10 games into the season, so this is sort of bringing that up. Our form is very good. Our form, obviously, that was the game we lost against Sheffield Wednesday. But, we're playing each game and we're doing all right. We're getting wins. We're getting quite a few goals, actually, and I'm quite impressed. If you want to see, so if we have a look here, so this is sort of what it's been like recently. It's been a bit crazy in terms of how many games we've had. So the last time we came to watch, last time you lot watched this was against Sheffield Wednesday. And since then, we've been unbeaten until, obviously, Arsenal. 4-2. I think we came back from that one as well. I'm not entirely sure. I think we were drawing. We were drawing 2-2 at one point, and then they've come back at 4-2. 3-0 against Walsall, who were 4th at the time. There's George Glendon, hello. Blackpool, in which we were losing 1-0. Let's see that, 30 minutes, Matt Godden, then we got 2 goals, of which George Glendon scored 1, and then he got sent off in the 74th minute. I think I started off with George Glendon off the bench and brought him on, so that just shows how vital he is to the squad. And I think, that's not bad. It's not been the worst starts. I didn't see the finances, actually. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. Nice bit of money coming in this month. And we just got to keep on going this form. Hopefully it continues for a while. But obviously we've got the dreaded, January, February, March time when people start to buy players. And obviously we haven't got a lot of money, so therefore we don't buy players. Let's have a look at the projection. We're still supposed to be in debt by the end of the year, but not as much, so I'm quite happy about that. Right, let's have a look at the team for today. So we're playing against Fleetwood, and we've gone with Morris up front. I'm rotating the strikers around a lot. I haven't really got a solid striker in which I play every single game. I'm rotating them a lot. I'm rotating the team quite a bit this season, just to get fresh legs into the match, into the games each week. So we've got Morris up front. We've got Gabriel and O'Meara on the wings. O'Meara is starting to become a really, really good player as well as he's growing a bit older. We've got Scott in the centre attacking midfield just because Callum Gribben is a bit tired from that last game. Putting his all in it. Azil and McCormick are in the midfield. Azil, obviously signed him last season. Didn't really get many games. Well, he got 8. More as other season. He's played a couple of games in cup games and league games for us, and he's not been too bad. So I'm sort of giving a bit more of an opportunity now. We've got Lafferty on the wing back with Osai Tutu, who's back into the squad after missing that last game due to being unable to play because he was on loan from Arsenal. We've got Nolan and Pierre in defence and O'Hara in goal. So let's get right about it. See what we can get from this game, and hopefully we can continue to build up our form and what we want to do. Oh, he's a good player, actually. I've had him before. He's not bad. Right, okay, so they've got some players actually, some decent players. Fleetwood, let's give this a go. I mean, I'm not playing the strongest of sides, obviously, because we played the strongest side against Arsenal. Which I thought those lads did very, very well. Right, here we are. Let's get going. Cool. So, let's play. I am thinking about maybe doing Patreon. I'm unsure about it at the moment. I'm quite liking the fact that I'm just doing this for fun at the moment. I'm not actually sort of doing anything from it. But if you feel that I'm deserving of becoming, a member of Patreon, and etc., please put a comment down below if you think I am. I want to know how these videos are doing and how you're reacting to them, what you're thinking of them, what can I do to improve, etc. I want this community to grow as a Latics Dramatics community and helping me, and we can obviously start, building a bit more of a, a relationship between, myself and you lot. So please, if you think I'm worthy of Patreon, please just put a little comment down below and let me know. Thank you very much. So here we are. We're on the back foot at the moment. It's not looking the best. So a B takes a shot and sculls it over the crossbar. I don't know when this happened, but for some reason we've got these electronic billboards. I'm not sure, but I don't think we had them in League 2. Are they electronic? Yeah, they are electronic. I don't think we had them in League 2. Now, if we're paying loads of money for them, why are we paying that and not paying it for saving it up for players in the future? Azil takes a shot, goals for a goal on just a little bit wide actually, so that was a good effort from him. Dempsey with a free kick goes over the bar once again from Fleetwood. I thought I was about to bounce back right into the thing there. I'm going to change this actually around to my league table because I want to see that, because I like to see what's going on, and latest events. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay, so not the best starts to this match, if I'm honest. I'm far from pleased, let's just say that. I mean, the attacking lineup is not doing the best, and that's probably why we're not, playing very well. We're not playing very well, but not getting the goals in because they're not contributing to that. Long crosses it up into Osai Tutu, steals it away into Gabriel. Gabriel's got some space on the wing. Lafferty found some space and into Manger. I think Lafferty did an amazing free cross last time of just putting it into the box to find someone. And he's done it again there. Look, Gabriel's found some space on this wing. Can't really do anything from it. Gets it to the Lafferty, who just goes, I'm just going to try and get it in there. And that's what I need a player to do. I just need a player to get that ball into that box. And that's a really, really good effort. Fair play, lads. Well done. There's a little bit of confusion about offside. He's not offside. I think Morris is offside there. But we'll have that always at Carl Scott, one of the two. So 1-0 up. I mean, in terms of the points, that puts us 4 points ahead of Sheffield Wednesday. 5 points ahead of Walsall, who are currently third. And, gives us a bit of breathing room at the moment. We don't want too much breathing room, because what happened last time, we had a little bit of breathing room. We ended up losing and drawing loads and loads of games. Lafferty crosses it in, tries to find someone. Simpson heads it away. Scott takes a shot, and unfortunately, Scott takes a shot. Poet, and I don't know it. Lovely bit of, literacy there. Scott takes a shot. Amaya finds McCormick. Can McCormick bend it in, or is he going to find Lafferty on the wing? Lafferty finds Scott. And Scott crosses it back in to get it back to Lafferty. Lafferty again. Nothing coming from it at the moment. And I think that's gone off for the highlight. Brilliant. Well, fair play, lads. We're not doing too bad with 1-0. I'm going to make some subs. I'm going to bring on Gribbin on, because I don't think Carl Scott is, 100% at the moment. Gribbin's coming on, and so's Macaulay. Let's bring those two on. See if they make an effect onto the side. I mean, I don't really know what is my best team at the moment. I've got a lot of good players who play well together. And I kind of have an idea of who I put in that team. Gribbin. His free kicks. His free kicks are that of legend. The 6th goal, and I think this must be his 8th game of the season. Gribbin, what a lovely bit of play there. Fantastic. Buried that into the bottom corner. Oh, what a brilliant free kick. Is there going to be another one? Or is this going to be the end of the game? Might be the end of the game. 2-0. I'm quite happy with a 2-0 at the moment. Any points I'm happy with. Anything I can get. I'm a point grabber. Give me all your points. But see, this is what I mean about the type teams. We're just winning games, and that's what we got to do. Winning games. I mean, that's basically a very sort of ridiculous statement. Winning games is what we got to do. Of course, we've got to win games, but we've got to start to make sure that we are consistent throughout an entire season of winning games. Right, fantastic. We had 22 shots there. Brilliant. Well done. Right, okay, so that's that. 2-0, 3 points. Very happy. We're still top of the league at the end of the episode, which is I don't think it's happened for quite a while. We tend to, be top of the league up at the start of the episode and then ending up being, second or third in the episode. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Sheffield Wednesday getting a win. They played an early game today. So, fantastic. I'm going to come back now, probably for So thank you very much for watching. If you really enjoyed it, please give it a massive thumbs up down the bottom. And if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Thanks very much. See you later. Cheerio.